What up, Ghost?
AZ, my dude.
What's going on? Chilling. What's going on, family? What's going on, world?
What it is, family. How you guys been?
Yo, we are on everything. This is the Everything Podcast. What's going on, Ghost? Hot seat edition.
Hot seat edition. But before we get it started, make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please. We are trying. We're on this journey to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you are on YouTube, you know this journey. You understand this road. If you're not even on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? The love is free. Show love. Go and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for the notifications.
Dang-a-ling.
So when we do go live, like we is live right now, you know what I mean? You will get this update to your phone, to anything. Just get us on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Let's go.
Join the journey.
Gang. So what up, Ghost? What's up with you though?
Straight motherfucking balling, dude.
You balling?
Bro, tomorrow's Halloween. Like, it's
Oh,
bro.
so you one of those?
Bro, Halloween is the only holiday that I celebrate. I don't even celebrate my birthday.
Wow.
Like, yeah, Halloween is like a whole ass lifestyle. Like,
So there's a curse to that, you know. You understand that?
well, I mean, today's Devil's Night. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there is a curse to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even, you know.
so the original like tradition of Halloween, is like, I find it like really cool. And just like the whole Halloween lore and like how it came to be, I find it real cool. Also, like, motherfuckers get to dress up and shit, and like the whole thing is like you gotta scare like the ghouls and the spirits and shit. You gotta send them like back to the underworld and shit. I like that shit.
So you feel that because when can we give it back to the kids, like the Halloween, because everybody
Yeah, some people do be taking it to the extreme sometimes.
not sometimes, all the times. It done became an adult holiday. It's no longer into the kids where you go trick or treat. You know what I mean? What was your thing when you was? Because I know right now kids is just soft as hell. Like back in the day.
So like my thing was like, I always wanted to go with something scary. Like even when I was younger, and then when I became like older, like teenager, fucking mini degenerate, I used to like to scare little kids, and if they drop their candy, well, that was mine.
Okay, so you was a bully around
I was,
Halloween.
you know what? It's called.
No.
It's called Devil's Night for a
You
reason.
can't butter it up.
It's called Devil's Night. Listen, all right.
I'm saying Devil's Night. Around my time, there was no trick or treating around Devil's Night. Like Devil's Night is where
Egging
actually
houses, TPing, Sharpie and motherfucker. Yeah.
That's just fucking cliche shit. It was just mischief night. We done did more deeper devilish shit than TPing and egging motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But
that's just the basics of what Devil's Night is. But like,
you just reading. Those are novels. You know what I'm saying? You reading the novels of a Devil's Night. But Devil's Night I think was fun. Was completely fun for me growing up. I just I had fun around this year. And then Halloween was also fun. You made sure you had two different masks, two different costumes. Like
exactly.
You had two different pillowcases. You know what I mean? Because
what I would do is I would wear like a light like a light fabric costume, and then like a heavier fabric costume over that costume, and the mask would be like somewhere. And yeah, I would go run my route with one costume and then change.
Yeah,
run it. Yeah.
Yeah, we made sure.
Yeah,
the pillowcase.
Y'all were like the originators of that shit.
Shit, I don't know if we was the originators, but that shit's been done for years. Now it's not being done. You know, it's just
No,
so.
now motherfuckers are soft. Like kids are soft these days.
I don't know if they soft, but I just think everything that's happening in the world, dictates how Halloween
Yeah.
and that feeling of enjoying Halloween is. Um, a lot of things in the world that done dictated that.
It was it was crazy. Like I used to think back in the day, like, cause my mom always used to check the candy and shit like that. You know what parents do during Halloween, and I used to always think, why the fuck would motherfuckers waste drugs on fucking kids?
But
Right?
it's not even drugs. It's like needles. That was the most.
Nah, yeah, it was like razor blades and
Yeah,
apples
yeah.
and shit like that. But
and,
now,
and to the candy, like
yeah,
that was,
exactly. But like, yo, I had seen on Facebook the other day, a homie of mine had posted. She's like, I'm letting my son do a trick or treating. As soon as he gets home, all that candy is going in the garbage, and then fresh candy that I bought from Walmart is going in the sack.
See, like shit like that. It's
Like
not
that
even,
is so unnecessary.
shit like that is just like it just.
it takes the fun out of it.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah, my mom and whoever, what I'm saying, did check the candy to see if, what I'm saying, but that was that. That's where
I
it
remember my
stopped.
mom used to like check the wrappers. I used to be like,
Nah, just
it was
to
crazy.
see if the candy was open, to see if it was open.
Yeah.
But that's it. It wasn't. It didn't go past that. It didn't go past. Well, I'm dumping all this candy out because even though it was some and we're talking about the '90s. So even though it was some crazy stuff going on, it wasn't too much stuff going on. Like
Yeah.
you can enjoy the world.
Yeah.
You know.
But now it's like, yo, I seen fucking this fucking photo, right? And it was like they called it sweet fentanyl candy, and it was like fentanyl, like, but it looked like fucking like the sweet tart candies. The comparison between the two, I was like, yo, little kids gonna fuck around, they gonna die. Cause
that's not even a joke.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's fucking crazy. Like, why would you take something so not wholesome, but something so fun as Halloween, and now we gotta worry about a little kid eating a sweet tart, and it could be fucking
Nah, it's crazy
just
out there.
a fattening tart. Like, bro,
The world is bugged out.
it's
Not
a
even
different
It's
place.
not even the world. There's people in the world. Yeah.
There's people in the world that just want to see the world burn, and it's just like, bro, go somewhere else with that shit. Like, just be positive.
Be positive on Devil's Night.
Even okay, I see what you mean.
I'm just saying.
I see what you mean.
What you talking about?
But like, even something, cause even on Devil's Night, like, yeah, it's fun, it's cool, dress up, do whatever type of mischievous shit. We're not trying to hurt people.
I mean, you're right, but some people do.
Like, maybe we're trying to hang somebody's car, we're trying to hurt the paint job on the car, but we're not trying to like kill people, put them in hospitals.
Right.
Like this.
So that's a whole setup of things, to do. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't just happen on Devil's Night.
Nah, it happens every day. It happens every day, but it's just it's putting the light on certain nights where little kids are susceptible to being in that vicinity of things.
Right. So
It's fucking crazy madness. Another thing too is that fucking movies around this time fucking suck. I remember around this time, there'd just be horror movie after horror movie in the theaters. There's only a couple movies out right now that are like horror, slasher, blood type shit that should be released on Halloween. Or on October. Like, bro.
no, I mean, not really. I mean, it's only the movie Friday. Friday Friday the 13th,
Friday the
Jason.
13th, yeah.
Those are the movies that was like synonymous with Halloween.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For a long time.
Yeah.
It's a different feeling in life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a different era.
Yeah, it's a different feeling, different era, everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know.
What was like your go-to though for like Halloween costume, or were you not really wanting to dress up? Were you just like, you know, dark clothing and like a whatever mask?
No, I've dressed up. I've done masks. I mean, you know, coming up, I was a mummy one year. I was a football player because I played football.
What was your favorite Halloween costume of all time?
I didn't have a favorite. Just every year was just whatever it was. It wasn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I didn't go to the store. It was like I had to make up my costume because you know what I'm saying. Funds is low. So that's what that was. You know, yeah. So I didn't have a favorite every year or what year. But yeah, Halloween's it was a good fun thing.
It was. Keyword was. Underline that shit.
Right.
Put a stamp on it.
I mean, right now it's just a partying thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's so crazy. But now after tomorrow, now you're gonna see it. I just saw it today. It's been there for a while apparently, and they just told me this now because I'm blind as fuck. There's already fucking
Halloween?
Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Yo, I walked into Rite Aid today, seen a Black Santa.
Yeah, that's crazy because I think that be moving.
I think that's way too fast.
It's like that every year, but I'm saying I think that be moving, the world quicker than it's supposed to be.
Yeah, dude.
Because motherfuckers be like, listen, we didn't even get to like
Christmas. We didn't even get to Halloween.
To Thanksgiving.
Hey, bro, exactly.
So motherfuckers just be moving the calendar so quickly on their own to just get things out of the way. It's just like you can't even enjoy the fucking moment. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's like that's another thing. Like we don't live in the moment anymore. Like you and I, we're like-minded individuals. We live in the moment.
No, I don't live in the moment either.
You don't?
Nah, hell no.
Now why is that?
Because the moment, you know, sometimes it's not. It sucks. You know what I mean? The moment sucks sometimes. So I don't live in the moment. I always like be thinking of trying to be
better that.
Huh?
Better what?
Just like whatever. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, the whole cliche. You gotta live in the moment. Yeah, you do. But you know, sometimes that shit suck. You want to fast forward into a good situation, which is that's what it is.
I feel that. Sometimes I be stuck in moments. I'm like,
You be stuck in moments sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes because I'm a person.
So what do you think is your embarrassing? What was an embarrassing moment for you that you can recall? Just like what type of like embarrassing, like you just like really truly embarrassed that you talk to yourself about it like after it happened.
I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be the first time I ate pussy.
The first time you ate pussy?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
It went well. Oh shit. Okay, so what had happened was
what happened?
You know, I was vibing with this chick, right? We was dating on and off, high school shit. And you know, I was at my homegirl's house. We was just chilling, and you know, one thing led to another, and went downtown, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like, and she was acting like,
what you mean, like what?
Bro, I did not know what the fuck I was doing, bro.
What was you licking?
I was licking the labia, I don't know what I I was licking, bro.
I'm saying, was you in the area?
I was definitely in the area. I was doing it all wrong.
Because you know most motherfuckers don't know how to lick pussy anyways.
Yeah, well, most.
What you think?
So here's the thing. I wasn't hitting the clip. I already know.
So you
I
just
wasn't
licking
hitting
her
the clip.
lips.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
we'll see. Porn when you're 14. Wait, hang on. 15? 15? Yeah. When you're 15, you think you know everything when you watch porn.
Shit, hell no.
I did.
I mean, I watched porn to learn, but I didn't think I knew everything because once you commit to the real thing, you just like when you're young, like
yeah,
like your first time.
Yeah. So
I had so many embarrassing moments.
And that's what was yours? What was yours?
I mean, I'm just saying I had so many, but
that's just the creme de la creme of mine. Another one is
I have a story where and this happened before I opened the shop.
Okay.
So I'm a grown ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So
grown ass man.
So I was I was in the basement, you know what I'm saying? And we was searching for a spot to open up, you know what I mean? And I was watching some porn, you know what I'm saying? And I was beating my meat. You know what I'm saying? I was getting right.
You was third arm was out, baby lotion.
My nigga, I was getting right. So I'm on the bed getting right. I'm on the bed getting right. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm on the bed getting right.
Bro, on everything. On everything.
I was getting right. So boom, something just told me to look. I looked down, and this fucking mouse just popped out of the blanket. I said, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" I jumped up. So word is everything. Word on everything. Word is born. Like there was a fucking rat or mouse, whatever it was, in the fucking. It was on. I don't know. It was hiding in a blanket on the bed.
Oh shit!
And the nigga just popped out like, "Yo, what up, nigga?"
He like, "What up?"
Yo, I jumped up so quick, yo. That nigga jumped off the bed. Like, yo, that shit, yo. Like all fucking night, I'm trying to catch this motherfucker to kill this motherfucker, yo. This nigga running everywhere around the everywhere, every direction.
Playing fucking mouse hunt.
My nigga, I was chasing this motherfucker. So finally caught him, fucking with the broom, pop, 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 killed that motherfucker. But yo, that shit had me shook. I told my partner, I was like, listen, I'm gonna only tell this story to my partner, yo, if we find a shop. Man, soon found the shop, yo, I had to fess up. Like, my nigga, I was beating off and this mouse was rapping. Just like motherfucker rap.
Oh, so now you turn it to the millions and millions of listeners on the On Everything podcast, bro.
Some crazy shit, y'all.
Oh, shit. Listen, bro. That shit. Listen, it's completely not anything to do with your story. But oh, she's gonna kill me. I'm on a no-name basis. I'm gonna keep it G. But it also, so when I lost my V card, right? I was at a fucking party.
What's your V card?
Virginity. Come on, bro.
Yo, who the fuck says V card?
Motherfuckers in this fucking.
No, the fuck they don't. When I lost my V card, nigga, what I just shot.
So I was. This is before I was smoking, but I was drunk as hell, and I was feeling this chick, right? Wasn't exactly nice up here, and she's like, da, 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 da. Let's go somewhere. So I'm like, okay. So we go like out to the backyard, and there's like woods. There's a down tree.
I'll follow you.
So You know, we get to going. Da.
What you was going though? Getting to going to do what?
Fucking, bro. She bent over and I was like, say less. So then all of a sudden, like, you know, she's like, oh, right there. She's like, no, stop. So I stop, right? She starts screaming, like on the top of her lungs. Mind you, I'm like 2 feet from her. I'm like, my dick isn't even in you. I'm looking at her like, bitch, my dick isn't even in you. Bro, she's like, my fucking leg.
What?
And I'm like,
What's going on?
what? So I had jeans on, right? So I like put my jeans back on because I'm like, whoa, hold up, your leg? That's close to my dick, so hold up.
Right.
So she's like, my fucking leg? Like, what the fuck did you do? Did you stab me?
What?
Bitch, I stabbed you, but I ain't stabbed you that way. So she's
Shit
like,
bleeding.
so she like wipes her leg. It's bleeding. So I'm like looking around and yo, so we get her to the house and her leg is all types of swole up. She got bit by a snake.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy though.
Yo! And she was freaking the fuck out. She's like, I'm gonna die. It's all your fault.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, that shit was so funny. So what did I do? Deuce, apple juice. I left.
You didn't suck the blood out of her leg?
Nope, I left. Soon as I got her in the house, there's a reason why they call me Dose.
That's fucked up, bro.
It's not fucked up. She wasn't my girl.
That's what?
I just put my dick in her, okay?
But yo, if a snake bit you, you would want somebody to help you, right?
There was other people at the party. People were well equipped to help her. I don't got time for that.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. I would have tried to help, bro.
No, you wouldn't have. Don't even lie. Don't even villainize me.
I would have tried to help.
Well, listen, I got her to the house, and then I had seen the leg, and I was like, that's out of my wheelhouse of expertise. I didn't know what to do. I knew that it was a snake bite, and I was like, all right, she's not gonna die.
How do you know? How do you know that though?
Because she wasn't like bro, okay, here's how I figured that. Her leg was about the size of like a football, right? And I was like, if anything, if she'd have died, if it was deadly, she'd already been dead. I seen snakes on a plane. You'd already been dead.
Nah, but I'm saying though, that's fucked up, bro.
Fucked up, I know.
Yo, that is fucked up.
So then,
I would have at least.
So then, she's like, I don't know what happened, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then everyone's like, yo, blah, 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 what happened? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. Mind you, I don't smoke cigarettes. What happened? I grabbed my bag and deuce, apple juice. I was out. I went to my other girl's house.
Yo, but so Cassie, what up, Cassie? The first embarrassing moment you had? That was the first embarrassing moment Ghost, or the second embarrassing moment Ghost had, Cassie?
First and second, because everyone was calling me a snake after that.
Yeah, because you left her high and dry.
Shit, what was I? Listen, that's out of my wheelhouse, homie.
Nah.
That's out of my wheelhouse.
You gotta be the fucking man after the...
She's not my girlfriend. She wasn't my girl. She wasn't my girlfriend.
It doesn't matter.
What am I supposed to do, homie? Suck the blood out? No.
Bro.
You ugly anyway. You not exactly right up top.
Listen, bro, like at the end of the day, you were supposed to help that chick, man.
She had help. Her cousin was there.
So yeah,
she had people there.
So we know that you will just ghost on somebody.
Not anymore.
If somebody got bit, listen, if you got bit by a snake,
all right,
spider, anything.
Let me make this
Don't be
clear.
around
Let
those.
me
He
make
will
this
leave
clear.
you. He will leave you.
Let me make this clear. This was like a clear 9 years ago, people. All right, I have redeemed since then. I have helped a lot of people since then.
We're not buying what you selling, brother.
I just said, well, you know what?
We're not buying what you
You know
selling.
what? You know what?
Listen.
You know what?
Listen.
You know what? You played Ratatouille while you was beating your knee. I ain't. So,
Yo, that motherfucker jumped out.
yo!
I don't have some crazy. I got crazier stories than that, but you know.
What, bro? I gotta hear this stuff. I gotta hear this, bro.
Hey, Cassie said, yes, you're supposed to go to the town. Let them, the moment you take you, come on, you boy.
What happened?
She said, yes, you're supposed to go to town. Let the moment take you. Come on, you boys. You know this. So, Cassie,
All right,
you know what I
Cassie.
mean?
All right, Cassie. Holla at you, homegirl. All right. So what's another story you got for us, AZ? Because I got stories for days. I got stories for days.
I'm sure you do. I mean, we all got stories.
What? All right. When did you lose? How did you lose your virginity? When?
Wow.
Where were you? How old were you?
So I lost my, I kind of lost my virginity.
Was she giving you like a sloppy toppy and just called it a day?
Nah, this is back in 96, probably 95, 96. Where I was at my boy's crib, and this chick not gonna put you out there. I'm not gonna put your name out there, but yeah,
We keep it G on the On Everything podcast. We on a no-name basis.
we had came from school and shit, and everybody was, we just whatever. We just doing our thing as youngins, and we went upstairs. We was upstairs, and mind you, there was attempts before this in my life, but it just never manifested. But this time, it was real. So like the whole situation of putting it in the wrong hole, like that absolutely happened to me.
You put it in a pee hole?
What?
Put it in a pee hole?
That's the hole you're supposed to put it in. What are you talking when you put it in the pee hole?
Nah. You're not supposed to put it in.
You said pee hole. What's her pee hole? Her vagina.
Nah.
Yeah.
All right.
Her asshole, nigga.
Take help. Well, that's not technically the wrong hole. That's just the other hole.
What are you talking about? Her pee hole is her asshole. I mean, her vagina. What are you talking about? That's the hole you want to put it in.
There's 2 holes in the vagina, bro. There's 2 holes.
Bro,
I've taken health class. Have you?
my nigga, when you stick your dick in a vagina, you're putting it in one uterus. You're not putting it in another hole. There's one hole that you put it in.
But
It's a uterus.
But there's 2 holes in. Anyway,
Bro.
so you put it in her ass.
You're not making sense because there's a small hole and there's her uterus, her pussy, her vagina.
Yeah.
So you ain't putting it in no small ass tiny hole. What are you talking about?
Listen.
But anyway, yeah,
empty ways.
I put it. Not the pee hole. Cassie said not the pee hole.
Exactly.
Yo.
See?
Yo.
She knows.
No, she's saying that laughing because it's a small hole. What the fuck you talking about? You can't fix your penis in no pee hole. It's a vagina. What the hell? But anyway, yeah, I put it in her ass.
All right.
And then I nutted immediately.
Okay.
Oh my god, it was just the worst. She's like, and she said, wrong hole. And she said,
Oh,
that was the first time I had like actual sex. Like, and I was fronting like I had sex before. Obviously, she had sex, and she was, you know what I'm saying, an expert in what she was doing at her age. I wasn't. But I fronted like I you know what I'm saying, because I was cute and
How old were you?
like 15.
You said, all right.
15, yeah, 15. So yeah,
All right, what's the worst place you've had sex in?
the worst place.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I haven't done had sex so many places. Um, I've done had sex in so many places. Movie theaters. Cassie said, "I want to know the worst date you've ever been on." So she said date, but it's date.
I got this.
Um,
I got this. All right. So my boy Priest, shout out to my boy Priest, had set me up with a date because he's like, bro, Ghost, you gotta get out. You don't get out. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Now mind you, I had just lost my sight at this point. I'm like, I know bitch want to be with me right now. I'm not really trying to. Nah, pass. He's like, nah, I'm gonna hook you up. I already got you date. It's a blind date, and I'm like, motherfucker, does she know that I'm blind? It don't matter.
Yeah.
I was like, does she know that I'm a hatchet face motherfucker? You cute. You cute. You got personality. No, I don't. So he's over here, talking me up and shit. I don't even know what this bitch looks like. So he's like, you're gonna meet her at such and such place. I told you had no phone. Oh, great. Great. All right, cool. He's like, I told her specifically, you're gonna see him before he sees you. Fuck you. Fuck you, priest. So then I'm over here, right? Waiting. He said 8:30. 8:45. 8:53. This bitch rolls up. Oh, you're actually blind. That's the first thing she says. It's the first thing she says. Oh, he wasn't joking. You're actually blind. I take your such and such. That's me. Oh, get up, shake your hand, whatever. Sit down. So we start off right, and she's like, "You gonna wear that hat at the table?" Strike one. Yeah, I'm gonna wear the hat at the table. Oh. Do you ever wear your sunglasses? Yeah, I always wear my sunglasses. Like, you got a problem, shorty? No. 15 minutes later, I see your eyes.
I think that was more so what she was trying to do, get to see your eyes.
I just don't her so. I don't like her so. And she's like, take off your glasses. And I'm like, excuse you? No, I don't, no. So I know she took off my glasses, and then she's like, oh, you might want to put your glasses back on. I was like, yeah, there's a reason why I fucking keep my glasses on. There's a reason why. And she's like, is it because the makes people uncomfortable? I was like, no shit. No shit. So the waiter comes, right? Because I had gotten my drink or whatever. So then waiter comes and she's rude to the waiter. That's when I'm like, no, we're not having this. So then I lose my whole shit when she says, I'm gonna have a water with a slice of lemon.
I'm saying, what's up with lemon and slice? I mean,
nothing. But
I like
here's what she did. Here's what she did.
Lemon.
Now, mind you, my boy Priest hooked me up with a. I don't know if she was a biddy because I didn't get that close to her face, but she had thick thighs. That's all I know. This bitch hit me with, I'm gonna order a salad.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. But it was just her representation of everything. And then the water with the slice of lemon.
and then the
I like water with
and
spice
then,
lemon.
no. AZ, I like water with lemon. I have no problem with that, but just how she ordered it, her voice, her delivery, and she was also rude to the waiter.
Okay.
I don't like that shit. Bro, a person has a job to do, alright? If a person is a waiter, that's their job. You don't have, just because he or she is a waiter, waitress, whatever, you don't gotta be rude to them. Everybody got a job to do. I don't like that shit. And it might be because I've been in the food industry. And then she's like, I'm gonna order a salad. A salad? So that's when I was like, alright. Sir, where's the bathroom? Oh, it's right there. You're gonna take a left. Cool. I get up and I leave.
You left her?
I left. Yes.
Blow this joint.
I left. I couldn't.
Did she order a salad? Damn, bro.
It's not just because she ordered a salad. It's not just because she ordered a salad.
We're gonna put you in the villain seat from now on.
Listen, you can call me the OTV, alright? I'm an ordinarily decent.
No, we are not gonna do no fucking. We were calling you the villain from now on. Over salad?
Listen,
salad,
I have nothing against salad, bro, because I ordered salad, but it was just her representation, how she came at me, her delivery.
That's the worst date you've been on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's between that and a double date. But what's the worst date you've been on? Because I'll get to my double date.
I don't think I ever had a worst date. I can't remember.
Okay, what's like the one memorable chick? Okay, what's the weirdest date you've been on? There's got to be a weird one. There's got to be a weird one.
A weird what?
There's got to be a weird date. Come on now, AZ. Suave guy like you. Come on now. You seem like you attract the crazies and the weird ones. Come on now.
No, I do, but I end up liking them, then they become crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kay said Ghost has a point. We don't do rude to wait staff. Yeah, absolutely. We don't be rude to the wait staff.
Yeah, listen, people, if you going to order food, please respect your waiters and your wait staff, alright? Tip your motherfucking waiters, alright? Very important.
Yo, you sound just like you was a waiter. Tip that motherfucker. Nigga, you gonna only get 15%.
Listen,
I used to be maybe less.
I used to be in food service. Listen, I used to work at KFC and Taco Bell.
Oh, come on. You didn't get no tips at KFC and Taco Bell. There's no tip setups.
Nah, there's not.
No,
Here's the thing. I'm gonna say personally, I've had food thrown at me. I have had people try and reach over the counter. I had some wild shit working at KFC and Taco Bell.
Yo, Cassie Beth said if you woke up as a woman, what would be the first thing you do?
I'm gonna let AZ take this one.
If I woke up as a woman, what the fuck? I don't even want to. I don't know because I don't. That's not my reality. But I think I would check out, like rub my dick, rub my.
What?
Because that's the first thing I probably do in the morning is like rub my shit, and then if I find out that's what the first thing I'll do.
Honestly, I'd probably do the same thing now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, how does this shit fucking work? We about to DJ the fuck out this shit.
No, what you mean? How does this work? You're gonna rub and be terrified that your dick is a pussy.
Yeah.
And then you ain't gonna how does this work? You're gonna scream.
And then after I'm gonna be like, wait, if I go like this, then that means there's gonna be a certain time of the month. And then I'm gonna be like, then I'm gonna be thinking about that.
That's gonna be your thought?
Yeah.
Certain time of the month?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna think that probably like days later when you're.
No, that's gonna be my first thing. Is like, all right, yeah, cool.
Oh, so you want to be a woman?
And then no.
So what What do you mean?
Whoa.
You're not gonna freak out. You're not gonna scream like, "What the fuck is going on?" You're not gonna just be hysterical that your dick. You have no longer a dick. You got a pussy.
It's gonna be straight Freaky Friday, and then I'm gonna be like, all
What
right.
you mean Freaky Friday? What you gonna figure yourself?
It's going.
What's going on, Ghost? You scaring me here.
No.
Yo, everybody, Ghost is scaring me. Because now you're saying that you'll be comfortable waking up to.
Who said comfortable?
Saying,
Who said comfortable?
You said my next door is gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna have a period.
That's gonna be my next thought. Like,
That's
okay.
what?
Like,
You're not gonna freak out?
I'm gonna freak out, but that's gonna be one of the freak out moments. It's gonna be like, all right, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. All right, I also have a fucking time of the month. Fucking fantastic.
I don't know, Ghost. I can't. I'm not gonna agree with you.
Well, we can agree to disagree, AC.
We can fucking disagree to disagree. Shit. I will completely freak out. Cass said, "No, bro, you will freak out." Of course, he will freak out. He over here trying to logical think through this question. Motherfucker, you gonna freak out?
I'm a cerebral type of.
No, fuck all that cerebral shit. You're gonna freak out. Like how you. When you went blind, did you? I mean, obviously it was a process, right? Did you freak out a little bit?
Okay, so when I was diagnosed legally blind, it was only in my left eye.
So it was a process. It wasn't like
it was a slow process.
Okay.
So it was. So when I was diagnosed, I was 2 weeks away from getting my license.
Right. You told us,
yeah. So it was like I realized it was like hazy. So that was like the start of it. It was like I was like looking at my phone really close, and then it was like parts of my vision would just I'd have what like if you talk to a person with vision loss, I had started to have floaters, which was like parts of my vision would just be blacked out.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, well, that's interesting. And then further on as it progressed, it had started to go to my right eye after my third surgery. And I was like, oh, okay. And then sensitivity had started to kick in on like the senses. Hearing had started to pick up. So it was a process. When I was first told, there's no easy way to tell you this, but you're legally blind in your left eye. There's nothing that we could do about it. We don't know what happened.
But you had that. So, but you was going through the process of knowing. You knew that, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
So,
but I did freak out. Like there was.
All right. So now, if you freaked out about that, and you've been a man for what, 24 years?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you're gonna just wake up? Well.
Well,
I've come to the hypotheses of I think I'm gonna get a period every month. No, motherfucker, you're gonna freak out. You're gonna freak the fuck out.
I go to the doctor and be like, yo, what the fuck is this? What is this?
You gonna be like, what the fuck is happening to me? I woke up with a pussy.
Yeah. I'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck.
You're right. So we definitely but yeah. So that's
but yeah, that'd be like my first reaction.
What would be your first reaction? Freaking the fuck out, or I'm gonna have a period next month?
It'd be both.
What?
Because I'm a person.
That shit don't sound real.
So I'm a person who thinks deeper than just the surface. So I look beyond the surface, which is what this tattoo means.
No, we're not talking what after the whole. We're talking about freak when you first find out. The question is, what's the question? She said, if you woke up as a woman, what would be the first thing you do? We ain't talking about later on that day.
It would be like a what the fuck moment.
We're not even talking about 2-3 days later. We're talking about that morning. You're not gonna be like, you're not gonna freak out and be like, well, I'm gonna have a period. What? That's not even realistic. You're saying that now because you're just something cool to say. You're not gonna fucking say that, motherfucker. You wanna be a chick?
I would wake up and I'd be like, something's missing. What the fuck is going on? And then my mind would process the fact that, okay, my dick is gone. Vagina is here. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Boom, 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 boom. And then my mind will start to and I'd be like, oh, okay.
You saying it like that, but it's not gonna be like that. You'll freak out because, I mean, unless you have.
Maybe I just have a weird way of compartmentalizing because, just my life.
No.
But he's shaking his head no.
Definitely not.
He's shaking his head no.
Absolutely not.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know neither. I know I'll freak the fuck out, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'll probably run to fucking everywhere trying to fucking get my dick back. And
so, speaking of waking up, what's the weirdest place you woke up?
I don't know. I've been.
You ain't like woken up on like a random person's lawn or in another state or.
Nah. I mean, every time I've been drunk, I've been actually aware of where I've been. Nah. The only. Well. I mean,
all right.
I mean, it wasn't weird. I mean, a weird place. I mean, when I was young, I was dating this chick. We was actually living together, and I was drinking. I had took a Quaalude. Somebody gave me a Quaalude, and I fucking
nice.
Nah, the fuck nice. That shit blacked me
out.
A
little bit of a lootie.
I was in somebody else's apartment, and all I know is the next morning I was in my place, my crib, like in the bed. I'm like, how the fuck did I get here? So I mean, that's probably the weirdest thing. But like, I've been like aware as far as where I've been drunk, wherever I've been drunk at. I've like consciously like, listen, I'm laying my head here, and I'm saying.
So when you drink to a certain point.
Nah, I used to drink till I get saucy. Saucy. Real saucy.
Back in the days.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, I've been saucy.
Saucy. What's the drunkest you've been?
I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know.
I can't.
So, let's see. Have you ever? Because now you got me questioning you.
All right.
Have you ever thought about being gay?
No. I enjoy vagina like I enjoy Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's your drink of choice?
My drink of choice? Hennessy. Straight.
Okay.
Chill.
I like the Tito's.
Tito's is cool. If it's all right, so I got a couple drinks of choice. So my go-to automatically is Hennessy. It's either Hennessy with cranberry, which is in that cup, Hennessy with Sprite, or Hennessy straight. I like Hennessy straight. If it's summertime, Tanqueray, gin and juice. If it's wintertime, blackberry brandy, which was put on to me which was put on, which somebody put me on that.
Put on to you.
Somebody put me onto that like a year ago, 2 years ago, and I was shoveling snow back where I used to live, and he was like, "Hey yo, go get blackberry brandy," and I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." And I had just gotten him a pint, and I got me a pint. That shit kept me warm through the whole fucking time. And that shit was nice.
I remember that, like the MD 2020s, the Cisco. Those are the fucking crazy days.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the wild days. Yeah.
I'm not really much of like a beer drinker.
No, wasn't beers.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not much of like a beer drinker.
Mm-hmm. I used to be a big beer drinker.
I like if I'm with like my homies, it's gotta be with certain homies. I like Coke 45s because they put me onto that.
Okay.
And that's blunts and beers. I like Modelo. I like Corona, and that's about it. If that's it when it comes to beer, but other than that, I'm liquor. I like the hard shit.
Okay, so question.
What up?
Would you rather?
Alright.
Would you rather
Mm-hmm.
regain your sight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just be
Normal?
just be poor
Ooh.
for the rest of your life, or be blind and become wealthy?
So this has been a question I've been asked a lot, actually. Not how you asked it, but if you had just said, would you regain it? So I probably regain my sight or be poor. Stay blind would be. Honestly, because I learned a lot about not only myself, but about like people and like how they move, because so this might not make sense to you, but this might make sense to certain viewers. Since I've lost my sight, I've picked up on certain energy and certain vibes. So I'm more of an energy person. Like I will associate with you more of your personality more than what you look like, what your status is, because that's just, you can't take that to the grave. But you could take being a great person to the grave. So I probably, if I'm being honest, I'd take the latter and I'd remain this form of vision and have the money that I did, and be rich. And I would take that money with like rich and fame, and I wouldn't move differently.
No, that's not even a question. If you would move differently, the question was if you would rather be rich and blind or poor with your sight. That was the question. You said you'd rather be rich and blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I've learned a lot more with very low vision, and me only being 6 years in this game, than I have 18 years that I have been fully sighted and fully capable.
But 18 and even your 20s as being a man, you still haven't like developed all your senses and your.
Nah, my brain has not fully developed yet.
Right.
Which is crazy.
So, all right. So that's your answer.
Now, could that change? It could, but for right now, I'm gonna stay blind, but I'm gonna be rich.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, since we're on the topic of hypotheticals, if you could go back in time and change one outcome,
We got 3 viewers in here, 2 viewers, whatever it may be. Just like the cast, like the motherfucking cast right now. Just like it, please, like it.
peace and love to you guys.
2 people, 3 people, whoever's watching, 3 people.
Listen, those 3 people, you
Like-
guys should go and share it with 5 people.
Like, share the cast and like,
Exactly.
share the cast and like, share the cast and like.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're gonna do.
Share the cast and like. Just share and like.
Share and like.
Share and like. So if you could go back in time and change one situation or one outcome in your life, what would it be? In your 40 years on this earth, what would it be?
It's so many situations I would change.
Okay.
You know, and that's the you know, that's kind of a loaded question because there's a lot of situations I would change. Um, um, Probably, you know, me in the 90s, late 90s. I mean, there's a lot of situations that I was in. Like, you can't necessarily, it's hard because, you know, every situation leads up to another situation, and leads up to another situation.
It's a domino effect.
It's not one, like, specifically one situation where because you go like, all right, I could take me out of that situation, but it was something that led me to that situation, to that. So, that probably, um, me choosing certain individuals to to be involved with in my life as a youngster.
Okay, so certain individuals in your orbit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, you would like not have them around, or you would just not associate? Or I guess that's the same thing.
Yeah, it is the same thing. It is the same thing.
Listen, my brain is mush, alright? It's Sunday.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I think that just cutting out certain people from your life, it would have led me in a different direction in my life.
Cutting out people that's something that I'm learning this year is it's a process. It's a process when it comes to cutting people off because you realize that, you know, whether it's a toxic person or a positive person or just a neutral person, if they're dead energy and you cut them off and you feel that initially in the beginning, but like it's been a journey this year, like, cause I've labeled this year the label of a lot of things, but I've labeled it the cutoff season, cause I've cut a lot of people off, and I realized like, whoo, like, I can't talk to this person cause of this situation and this situation. It's interesting how, like, cutting off certain energies is like, I don't know if you've experienced this in your life, but when you cut off certain energies and certain people, temporarily there could feel like a void, like
part of it could be nostalgia, part of it could be like you just missing them. And it's a very interesting feeling because I've never been in that position until like this past year, 18 months, I'm gonna say. And it's a very interesting thing of cutting people off and cutting dead energy.
Yeah. Cutting people off. Period. Whether it serves for the better, you don't know if it does. You just, people just not. They don't cut people off because the comfortability, the good times that they had, and even the bad times is just overlooked because the good times they had. And then you just like, well, maybe I can give this person a shot. So a lot of people don't cut people off because of the attachment that they have to that person. And and it could be a great thing to cut energy off from you that doesn't serve your purpose, keeps you down, keeps you miserable, keeps you unhappy, keeps you just stuck and stagnant, and just what I mean.
Is it hard for you to? Is it hard for you personally to cut off people?
It depends. It depends how how attached I've been, and how it you know how I'm still feeling about a situation.
So certain is there a certain point to where you're like, nah, I don't fuck with you no more? Like you lost me when you crossed me type shit?
Well, I've been crossed so many times. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
And then you just like go, you forgive, and
you forgive, but you never forget.
But you know what I'm saying. I've been to the point where um yeah, I've turned cold. Once I've put it in myself to like, you know what I'm saying, and I get through my process and I'm cold and just not giving you the same energy, that's pretty much where it's a wrap for me. Like when I can feel like I'm not gonna give you the same energy that it first was, then it's pretty much a wrap.
I'm the same way. So like, well, for me, I start off like, listen, I start off like I'm the fucking educational system. You start out with an A. Start out with an A+. What you do when you meet me dictates how your grade goes. Doesn't matter what you do to X, Y, and Z. How you treat me, it
Stops. Low battery.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah.
Like how you treat me and how you treat people that surround like the where we stand and like who surrounds us, that dictates how I look at you. So there's been times where I've had to cut people off and been like low key been like, nah, like I can't fuck with this person because he's done me wrong on X, Y, and Z. And I'm a person who will literally, I tell people this, like I've told myself this and I have to check myself this, and this is something I'm trying to work on in the next coming year. Sometimes my heart becomes bigger than my body. And it's hard because I love intensely and I care intensely. And when you come in my orbit, like I want the best for you. And when I'm like, bro, you gotta do X, Y, and Z, and you gonna get this. Like you gotta do this. Do it. And you just sitting there like,
Right.
I'll keep
pushing. I'll push a whole car to the finish line. But when I know that you just sitting behind the wheel, just watching me push from the rear view, that's when I'm just gonna be like, you know what? It's not even worth it. But when I say, you know what, it's not even worth it, I've already put myself through so much. And you've just watched. So it's very hard, like cutting people off and the whole, cutting off energy, and it's a difficult process.
Yeah, absolutely. But you just gotta, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta.
But what I could definitely say, and this goes to you, this goes to all our viewers out there. If you're dealing with someone and he, she, whatever the fuck, making you feel a type of way, cut that energy off, bro. Do what makes you happy.
Fuck all that. Go get a drink.
Go get a drink.
Go
Do what
smoke
makes
a L.
you happy. Go smoke a blunt. Go drink something and do what makes you happy.
Do, you know what I'm saying? Go live your life.
Because here's the thing. It's your life, not their life. So do what makes you inadvertently happy. Like nobody else. Because it's your happiness that's what matters.
Yo, on that case, on that note, listen, go smoke a blunt, go drink your liquor, go fuck some pussy, go live your life. This is On Everything Podcast.
On Everything
Yo,
Podcast.
like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 subscribers. We're on our way. We're on our way. You know what I'm saying? It's
Factual.
a journey.
Come join the journey, bro.
Yo, I appreciate the love. We appreciate the love.
Peace and love, everybody.
Get the viewers up. Get the likes up. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you go share this with 5 people you love. As I said.
Yo, tell somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody to tell somebody.
Exactly. And on that note, this is Ghost with a 6, never with a O.
Easy to kinfolk.
On Everything Podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and love, everybody. Stay safe.